So out of the
what
three
did you
songs,
guys out of the 3 songs?
I was
Sorry,
about to,
Alan, go ahead.
you read my mind. I was about to say that. Out of the 3 songs, what was everyone's favorite? Champ, go.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
What 3 songs?
So lyrically, lyrically, my favorite was the BABYMETAL one. I mean, by far, and I'm almost viewing it in a different perspective as of the other 2 songs, because it's like a clean acoustic style song, you know, and it's made for a different purpose, right? Musically speaking, and I have to go back and listen to the memorable like more deeply, like you guys ended up doing afterwards, because every time I've heard it, I'm just like enthralled by the I'm emotionally resonating with it, and it's like almost hard for me to pay attention to the actual instrumentation. But so I need to hear it again. But musically, I absolutely loved "Stand and Deliver" by LOVEBITES. I thought that was like, and again, it was because it didn't sound like a lot of the LOVEBITES stuff that I've heard. I fucking loved it.
You're cheating.
If you're asking, if the question is which one am I going to listen to, if the question is which one am I going to listen to the most out of the 3, it's the LOVEBITES song. If the question is,
no, we asked you the question
which
already.
one
We said, "What's your number 1?"
I don't have an answer.
You're changing the question on us,
dude. Champ stole my answer.
You guys are changing the question. I just said, which one is your favorite? I guess it's gonna be the one that you listen to the most, right? Go back to listen to. What about you?
What you got?
Go, Ryan. What about you?
You want to get
it? I want to go listen to the BABYMETAL song like right now. Because here's what happened. I listened to it, right, and it was great and touching and had all the feels. And then I got in my car and listened to it. I'm like, this sounds freaking incredible. Just the sound of it was great. Hearing everything nice and clear.
I got one of the better,
because I listened to it since I heard it on the live. When it went live, I listened to it at work. And then I listened to it in my car, and then I got home and listened to it with headphones, and it just kept blowing my mind. Like, just the instrumentation of it was great, man. The just how it was done, the sound, everything was just great. And I just kept listening to it like, God, that freaking bass, dude. What's that bass? And then the Connie comes in and just, I don't know. It's awesome. Yeah. So it went from being an automatic like just because of the sentiment of it to being just a great song, you know. And I was kind of surprised. And not surprised it was good, but that type of song would have the instrumentation that just kept me coming back to it. And, you know, it's just interesting how we're all seeing it kind of differently. The LOVEBITES one I heard for the first time today. So, you know, I'm going to listen to that again. I haven't listened to BABYMETAL yet. So I don't know. Yeah. I may be a little biased, but.
What about you, Wave?
BABYMETAL is probably my favorite one.
So, Alan,
big surprise.
I asked you, Wave. So you guys changing questions around us.
Well,
I'm kidding.
Champ basically said what I was thinking. Like, lyrically, obviously, I have the biggest emotional connection to BABYMETAL, and it's just mind blowing that they would take the time and energy to make, you know, a song like this, and literally probably squeezed it in to, I don't know if it was the U.S. tour or the Last Rockstars where they shot the music video, because it was shot outside of L.A., right?
Yeah, I think
definitely in American desert.
In the desert?
Yeah.
Lancaster, I think.
But I'm sure, like, they were obviously in the middle of a tour, or, you know, where they were performing, and they took time to go shoot that music video. And it's just like, you know, the amount of energy they give to the fans, even when they're already busy on a tour, where the last thing you want to think about is making a music video, but they made time for it when they probably would have rather been resting for the show they're going to play, and put out this video so quickly after the round of tours and stuff they've been doing.
Probably part of the reason why it was, you know, just Miku. It's a lot easier to take a couple camera guys and one member out and get some really good shots, which ends up with a really touching video, you know, because it's.
I love that they recorded over here.
Logically, it's just easier to do it with one person instead of like the whole crew. It's like while they can work on other shit. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just glad they did it.
Oh, this poll is rough, dude.
I put up a poll for you guys. There you go. You can't put 3.
Just out of the
you
two
only
bands?
put 2. You can't put more than more than 2. I figured everyone's putting Baby Metal as last, so I was like, all right, I guess I'll just put Love Bites and Bandmate.
Sorry, Baby Metal, you're not on the thing.
I actually hate to do that though, because I liked the Baby Metal song almost as much as the Love Bites song.
See,
Like,
for me,
really enjoyed them both.
almost that means you didn't like it as much.
for me it goes.
I know, but it feels so bad being last. You know?
For me it
So then
goes.
you want Baby
it
Metal
goes-
on there.
For me, it goes Bandmate, but I know that might be really biased. Very.
Yeah,
And then Baby
totally.
Metal second, and then third Love Bites. Love Bites was definitely bottom for me. I did that. I just didn't like that song. I don't know. I don't get it, guys.
I want to listen to it because I'm really curious. Because if you don't like it, and nobody else likes it, I'm probably gonna love it.
Oh, what? No, talk about Love Bites. Love Bites. You
Oh,
heard
okay,
Love
Love
Bites.
Bites.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're off your ass on that. That's a fucking great song. Dude.
Yeah,
I promise.
I don't think it is. But yeah,
Oh man.
I would listen
I'm
to the
gonna- I
Baby
gotta be
Metal
honest,
song
though,
over
like,
it. I would. Like, if
the-
you gave me a choice,
the-
that Love Bites song or Baby Metal, definitely listen to the Baby Metal.
Right on.
I don't even like, I'm not mad about that. Like, I think that's I like that song too. I honestly think, because it's funny, like, it's coming off to me like maybe this wasn't like, everybody's favorite week of drops from these bands. I felt like overwhelmingly positive about the 3 of them combined.
Yeah.
I was really happy, like, the direction that they're all going in.
They're all different.
Maybe it's-
All
it's
3 of them were different, to be honest. All 3 of the releases were, like, not expected by either of the
It was
bands.
kind of like the best week ever, dude. Getting new releases from all 3 of those bands in one week.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Like,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Just be happy we got them.
For more Gaijin goodies like you just saw, be sure to subscribe to the Gaijin Guys podcast and turn on all notifications to be part of the live stream every Sunday. You can also find us wherever you listen to podcasts, Spotify, iTunes, etc. You can find even more exclusive content and reactions on our Patreon, patreon.com/Gaijin Guys. I'll see you there. Adios.